Hello and welcome to Wealthy for Real. Many economic researchers, financial planners, and psychologists that specialize in behavioral finance believe that the first step to taking control of your finances is to recognize and understand your current relationship with money so you can develop a plan to move forward that's tailored directly towards you and your money personality. With this in mind, many researchers, educators, and institutions have developed their own money personality tests to help individuals discover how they're inclined to treat money and provide tips on how to maneuver going forward based on those results. A big part of becoming wealthy for real is based on that exact same sentiment. Knowing where you are now and understanding what works for you personally in order to get where you want to go financially. Because of this, I'm starting a series where I'll feature several different money personality tests so that you can get a better idea of what your current relationship is with money and move intentionally toward taking the steps to becoming wealthy for real. This first money personality quiz is called Your Money Color and was published by the University of Wisconsin in Madison's Financial Capability St. Croix Extension Program. Before starting the quiz, grab a sheet of paper and a pen or a pencil. Each color that comes up on the screen represents a different money personality type. You'll see yellow, green, orange, blue, and pink. Each color will have a list of statements that appear on the screen. Keep a tally of the number of statements that you agree with for each color. Count and tally for a statement if you feel that you immediately agree with that statement. Try not to overthink it. Just use your instinct. Be completely honest with yourself and answer based off what you do currently, not what you think you should be doing. For the first set, write yellow on your paper and under it, keep a tally of the following statements that you agree with. There's no need to budget. Either you have enough money or you don't. Worrying about money never helps anyone. If you ever have financial trouble, someone somewhere will help. Don't worry if you're living paycheck to paycheck. At least you're living. Keeping track of everything you spend can drive you crazy. Saving a lot of money is not that important. There's really no need to set goals and make plans about money. If you just wait and be patient, money problems tend to go away and take care of themselves. You can get by without health insurance if you don't have a lot of money. Using credit is the answer to getting what you want without worrying. Next, write green on your paper and keep your tally based on the following statements that you agree with. Children should have the best education money can buy. You can tell if a person is successful by the car that they drive and the house that they live in. Owning certain brand names is a must. It's nice to treat friends with meals or gifts. You should never let others know when you have to pinch pennies. I'd rather do without if I can't have the best. It's important to look successful. You should spend a little more than you can afford to make sure you get ahead in life. A high salary means that you're successful and you've made it. Cheap stuff is of poor quality. Your next color to write down for a tally count is orange. Tally the following statements that you agree with. What you spend your money on says what's most important to you. There are a lot of things that I value more than money. We must teach children that there's more to life than money. I think it's nice to make personal gifts, even if I can afford to buy them. I don't try to keep up with what other people have. Money cannot buy happiness. Having a lot of money would be nice, but it's not necessary to me. There are lots of things to do that are more fun and don't cost money. It's silly to buy the most expensive things just because it's the best and most expensive. I would prefer to work at a job with less pay and shorter hours so that I can do more things that I enjoy over working a job that I hate with high pay and long hours. The next color up, blue. Keep a tally of the statements below that you agree with. Buying something new makes me happy. A person deserves to have nice things in life. It's hard to wait for something you really want. It would be easy to spend $5,000 in a few days. The more money I make, the more I want to spend. Credit is great. Walking through stores when I have little or no money is depressing. There's so much I want to buy. Being a millionaire would be great because I would have lots of money to spend. No matter how much I have, I always want more. If I want something, I should have it now. And the last money color is pink. Write this color down and tally up the total of the following statements that you agree with. All debt should be cleared up as you go along. It's a good feeling to have money saved up and available to spend when I need it. I don't buy a thing until I really need it. I budget my money and stick to the plan. I keep enough money in the bank for emergencies. It's important for me to keep a record of everything I spend. I usually try to shop around until I find the best price for what I want to buy. A person needs a lot of insurance. Paying cash is the best way to go. Thrifty people manage the best. Now that you have a total of the number of statements you agree with for each color, it's time to review your results. Order your colors by the one that you have the most tallies for, which will represent your dominant money values, down to the color that you have the least amount of tallies for. It may be possible that you have the same number of tallies under more than one color, which is perfectly fine. If you have two colors as your dominant with the same number of tallies under both, this may indicate that you have competing money values. Here's what money values each color represents. Yellow. Money is not really very important to you, and you seldom worry about it at all. You're more likely to expect others to come to your rescue when faced with a financial problem, think problems will work themselves out, and not see the value in planning ahead. You're less likely to use a budget or have a spending plan, save for emergencies, or have options if financial situations arise. Green. You value money for the status it provides. You are more likely to appreciate something if it's considered prestigious, overuse credit and overspend, an impulse shop for a rare item. And you're less likely to shop for sales, compare prices, or look for bargains, consider the cost of an item as long as it's in the right name brand, or be concerned about the price, especially if it's an investment to you and may appreciate in value. Orange. Money itself isn't important to you. It's how one uses the money to enhance the quality of their life that makes it important. You are more likely to have financial goals, to have good insurance, to save and invest, and to compare prices and shop for the best deals. You are less likely to check and update your financial plans and goals as needed, know how much has accumulated in investments and savings, or know the monetary value of the insurance policies that you carry. Blue. You value money for the ability to pamper or treat yourself. You are more likely to shop when stressed or unhappy. Justify why it's okay to go shopping before paying bills, and spend your savings on what's wanted over what is needed. You are less likely to say no to treating yourself, especially when feeling sad, to have limits on spending when there is a strong desire to buy something, to have a reason for spending money, or to have spending or savings plan that you can stick to. Pink, you value money for the security it provides. You are more likely to have family members and friends come to you to borrow money, have a $10 or $20 bill hidden in your wallet or car for emergencies, or to get frustrated with others who appear to spend carelessly. You're less likely to make any purchase before shopping for the best deal, impulse buy, or shop just for the fun of it. As you read the values that are associated with your dominant color, remember that your money is a resource to help you reach your goals and acquire the things that you need and want. If you think your money values or how you use your money currently prevents you from being able to reach your financial goals, you may need to consider adjusting your money habits. We all have the ability to change our actions, habits, and develop skills to make our money work for us once we become aware of our current money values. With that said, if you made it this far through the video, thank you for watching. I'd also love to hear from you. What is your money color? Did your results surprise you? Did you agree or disagree with the values that the quiz says apply to your dominant color? Leave a comment below and let me know what you think. Also, if you got any value from this content, please like the video and subscribe to my channel to continue to receive more information on how you can take steps today to becoming wealthy for real.